Hello and welcome to the Sinking City. This is a game that's supposed to be a horror slash mystery slash puzzle game. I figured it would fit the whole weekend scary kind of thing, giving us a different type of game. Because why not? It says how to play. Clearly, I don't care. Why not just jump into a puzzle game and just get lost and rage out because I can't figure out said puzzle. So, this entire time, apparently, I wasn't even clicked on my own game. Lordy. I love when that happens. I can't read any of that. Well, I'm not going to read any of that because I read slow and it'll be done loading by the time it's done. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that press any button to continue. I'm just reading the tips at the bottom. Lord have mercy. I'm already confused. Well, clearly he's underwater. There's a city underwater. What in the world? I think ate him and then respawned him. Hey, look, my outfit changed. First take hit in the brick. Okay. Alright, I'll go down. Never mind. Oh. Okay. Oh, apparently you get skills. Experience, knowledge points, set traps. Like, okay, well that's how do you use a camera? Because it's telling me to take a picture of that. Oh, there it is. That's cool. It's already starting to be a little interesting.
Trust a tourist advertisement.
I'm assuming you can craft in this game. Yep. You can technically craft. Those are supplies. That's neat. That's a neat concept. Oh, wait, let me get my gun.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
Got experience from that? Does it even work? Oh, I need 1,000 experience anyways to level up.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Okay. There's a lot going on already. So I guess that's like a safe area. Dude, I about shot him in the face.
Now get out. Now get out.
Okay.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where
Call you
are my
what?
manners?
Your anus?
Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him.
Why is my suit
Throgmorton
wet and his
tends
ain't?
to stand out from the crowd.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed.
This game's already kind
Your
of
flood is no excuse
annoying
for
because
what
I didn't realize I was going to have to stand here and talk about random
I
crap.
take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fair enough. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
That's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
I kind of just said, screw this chat, because
How can
it's
I
getting
get in
annoying
touch with
now.
you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
I like games where you gotta interact with people, but games where it like deliberately interactions get you the stuff that you need for no reason, I guess. Oh my lord. This is a big map. Holy crap. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like talking to you. I'm assuming I need to go to this boat over here, straight ahead.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No
Looks like a
one
monkey.
leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Why is he a monkey?
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have
Oh man.
Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
For a horror game, this is
Please forgive the question, but
Wait, what? How you guys doing?
I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
So
I've
he
heard
humped a monkey.
you about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. These fishermen supposedly brought him to their house. and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
I'm a little confused as why my character is wet, but no one else is. I mean, what does he see that no one else does? Because by the looks of it, he ain't really seeing anything.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
There's blood on it too.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here.
Kind of neat, little neat thrill. I mean, just weird stuff everywhere makes it a little horror-y.
Paul.
And of course, you get to be an investigator asking 200,000 questions,
This is
because
our house. Barry was outside.
that's what everybody likes in the scary games.
Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... Okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar.
That's the dreams you just have.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was out of stars.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or... did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Choo choo. Choo choo.
Ooh, metal scraps. That's what every man dreams of.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp. Five cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Temai, Nugulina.
Take this, ape face.
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Take this, ape face.
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I will say this game has a lot of confusingness to it. Okay. Alrighty.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Alrighty. I guess this ability makes my character go crazy.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Mm-hmm.
There's something in the pocket.
Okay. So people owed Peter?
The blood is fresh. Whoever it belongs to could not have got far.
What is this? Oh. I like using his mind's eye ability, makes it even more interesting than just walking around looking for clues.
The door won't budge.
Can I shoot the lock? How do I pick my inventory? How do I switch weapons? Oh, there it is, tab. Okay. The hell is that thing? Let me craft some more ammo. Probably gonna need it.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Okay, what happened to that thing? Oh, T's like help. What are you swinging at, bro?
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Well, yeah, it was deliberate. What did you expect, bro? Might as well use my mind's eye ability to find free stuff. Why not, right?
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain.
I mean, for what though? You haven't clarified what you're trying to do.
Who did it? I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
Okay. Alrighty then. Well. There's the hotel. So I gotta find a bar. Alrighty then. So I can collect more evidence in this thing here. Did I miss some? I like to be thorough. Then again, I didn't know about Mind's Eye, so it's kind of neat, kind of cool, kind of awesome.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Go ahead and get all the information. I want everything. I need it all. Mind's Eye is neat. What if this counts as evidence too?
Choo choo.
How do you save it? My question. Does it automatically save? Oh no, there it is. Oh guys, this has been The Sinking City. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here since we know what happened to that dude's son. We know that he was murdered for no reason. The Innsmouther, I can't wait to see what one of those look like. Kind of curious. They say they look different, so
Don't do anything.
should be.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
This game seems like it'd be pretty unique for a detective game. Pretty interesting. Now, clearly got to find the bar. Got to find some other stuff too. Aside from that, I think this game will be pretty interesting. You get to craft your own stuff. You get to do all sorts of stuff. So apparently, you got to make sure you're thorough because you could run out of ammo. It looks like combat in this game won't just be. Well, it's obviously aim and shoot, so that ain't too bad. But it looks like it's going to be harder to hit the mobs, even though it looks like a one-shot, one-kill kind of thing. That one shot, every shot's going to look like it's going to matter. So, should be. I can't wait to see where this goes because it should be a pretty interesting game to see exactly where it goes. Let me go ahead and save it before I accidentally exit and forget to save it. So, good thing we can manually save. Gotta make sure I do that in case, every now and then. Don't want it to be one of them games where I save and then I die and I lose all my progress. That'd be horrible. Thank you for watching, everybody, and welcome to the Marvelous Family. And I'll catch you in the next one. Do take care of yourselves.